Welcome to Minleon's RGB Software Options tutorial, presented by your provider of cutting-edge LED lighting products. Table of Contents: Introduction, Built-in Software, Third-Party Light Design, Minleon's Custom Software, Questions and Resources. Introduction: Transform a passable or dull light design into an inspired spectacle. RGB software is specifically designed, but not limited, to operate RGB lights. As the software is executed, the light controller interprets its instructions and directs the microchip in each light to change color and effect, turn heads, attract customers, and make an impression. Option 1. Built-in software. Pre-programmed in both Minleon's Mini Controller and Effects Controller. Minleon's Mini Controller has 23 different built-in effects. Control effect color, speed, and brightness by remote control. For specifics, refer to the online Mini Controller operating guide. Minleon's Effects Controller has 22 different built-in effects. Control palette, speed, trail, time, and show mode directly from the device. No on-site computer is needed. For video, search for Minleon Effects Controller effects on YouTube. For specifics, refer to the online Effects Controller System tutorial. Option 2. Third-party software. To the left is a live PC screenshot of a light display designed in LIGHTSHOW Pro. Minleon RGB lights are compatible with industry-standard ArtNet software such as LIGHTSHOW Pro, Martin Light Jockey, Madrix, and other third-party software. Minleon's Mini Controller and Network Controller will execute light shows directly from a computer. The NDB can act as an interface between any ArtNet software and Minleon lights. The Mini Controller will execute designs in any software supporting NTEC USB Pro. Through LIGHTSHOW Pro, the Mini Controller can support 1,500 channels or 500 lights. With any other software, it can support 170 lights or one DMX universe. Third-party software, LIGHTSHOW Pro. To the left is a screenshot of a light display designed in LIGHTSHOW Pro. Export your show to an SD card, where no on-site computer or license key is needed. A user can create a show, export it to an SD card, and send it 100 times over to clients without a PC or software license. Minleon's retail LIGHTSHOW software is 100% focused on RGB technology and functionality for user-designed professional light sequencing. Create stunning, interactive, theatrical public light performances. It's Windows-based, incorporating Microsoft Excel-like row and column methodology. Minimize redundant data entry with copy and paste and drag and drop techniques. Select from a wide array of popular effects, which are easily drag and dropped into a light sequence. A scrolling flag, starburst, or a color pinwheel are examples. Import and automatically sync MP3 music. Send custom text through light sequences, such as Happy New Year or Welcome to the Show. Control your lights with Korg Nano, iPhone, iPad, Wii Guitar, and drums. Import low-res images from digital cameras, smartphones, movie files, etc. Its DMX and ArtNet compatibility allows other industry-standard output protocol use. Software overview, forums, and virtual classroom are at lightshowpro.com. Third-party software. Mini controller USB driver setup. Hardware needed: the mini controller, power supply, and USB cable. Download the driver at this link. Click on the link named downloadtricklets.inf and choose Save Link As to your desktop. Note, if you click the link directly, it will open a page with script. Press back on your browser, right-click the link, and choose Save As. Be sure your device does not change the file to a text or document file. 4. Connect the mini controller to a power outlet and to a computer via USB cable. Open the Device Manager. Notice the tab reading Other Devices. If you click the arrow, it will show a USB DMX hardware with a yellow warning triangle with an apostrophe. Click the USB DMX device and allow Windows to add the driver. Mini controller COM port setup. To control what ports are being used on your PC, adjust the COM port number. Right-click on the USB communication port and choose Properties. Click on the Port Settings tab that opens. Select the button in the center titled Advanced. A new window will open with a COM port number drop-down box. Select your new COM number and click OK, but be sure this number does not conflict with other USB devices. That's it. Now when you install the mini controller on your PC, the driver will be ready. LIGHTSHOW Pro controller setup. Setting up your controller to use as a LIGHTSHOW Pro USB ArtNet controller is identical for all Minleon controllers. These steps are identical when adding a 1.31 controller or a Lightorama controller or a DMX controller to LSP. Open LSP and open the sequence you want to add the controller to. On the left-hand column, you have your controllers. Select the Minleon Controllers tab, select your controller, and drag it to the main stage area. Follow the prompts to add the controller based on your show. Set your logical channels, name your controller, and the zone it is on. Leave the controller protocol as its default. Notice the controller on the left-hand side. Right-click its name and choose Configure Controller Output Plugin. The DMX Pro Wizard will open. Select Next, choose the COM port you set up for the mini controller. It may not appear unless the controller is plugged in and powered on. Select Next again, adjust the animation interval. We recommend leaving it at default. If you are more aware of your setup, change at your own will. Total output channels is the actual channel count. If you have 100 pixels, set to 300 channels. If there are two controllers available, one with 125 pixel capability and the other with 500 pixels, make sure your channels do not overrun the capability of your controllers. Select Finish. The dialog box will disappear and leave you on the sequencer page. Now is a good time to attach the controller to a layer as well as draw the controller image. Connecting the NDB to ArtNet. Minleon's network controller connects directly to the RJ45 network output of a computer or ArtNet console via Cat5.6 LAN cable. NDB powered by a 12-volt DC 40-amp power supply connected on both sides. For detailed instructions on how to configure the NDB with the network, please view our online network controller system tutorial. Option 3. Custom Programming. Minleon custom programmers are at your service for your large and specific goals. Experienced, reliable jobs at a competitive rate. We are committed to delivering any light show you can imagine. Contact us with your ideas. For examples of Minleon's custom programming and light designs, please view our online commercial RGB product line tutorial. Questions? Please email minleonusa@live.com and reference this presentation. We encourage you to view these related tutorials: Mini Controller Operating Guide, Effects Controller System Operating Menu, and the Network Controller System tutorial. Thank you for your interest in Minleon RGBs.